Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just do a very short video to show you how I handle my pimples. So it's kind of like a pimple routine. I very seldom have pimples, but when I do, it's actually very big and jarring and red, and it pops out a lot and it's very painful. It either comes out right in the middle of my nose or on my forehead, and it's like the kind that cannot hide one. No concealer can hide because it's popping out so huge that people talking to you, they would kind of like look at it, you see. So because I have a pimple, I decided to do a video like that on how I handle these kind of pimples. It's not really the perfect answer to pimples because, to be honest, I don't even know the secret to curing pimples, and if I know, right, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be a millionaire, you know, somewhere jetting off to Hawaii because I'm earning all the money from you guys who's buying that product from me to cure your pimple. But because I don't know, so I'm just doing what I believe helps me. So when I have a pimple like that, which comes every probably 1 month once or whatever, and it doesn't really go away, so I'll just incorporate what I use on my daily skincare routine to fix this pimple. I use SK2's facial treatment essence in the morning and at night. So in the morning I'll use it before I put on my makeup, and at night I will use it after I remove my makeup and right before I sleep. So that's 2 times a day. So the second thing that is also in my skincare routine is the SK2's facial treatment clear lotion. And I feel like when I use the clear lotion, right, my face very seldom have little dots because I've been using SK2 facial treatment essence for the longest time. When I add in this, the clear lotion, I just feel like it makes it a lot more better. Like, it just boosts this up. I don't know why. So when I have a pimple, I just use my daily skincare routine to fix the freaking pimple. So what I do is I take a cotton pad and I just cut it up to the size of the pimple. Not so huge lah, because you know, if you have a cotton pad too huge, you waste a lot of products because it's all absorbed by the cotton pad. It doesn't really need that big of a space, you see. So this is enough because my pimple is, you know, within this size. And so I will douse it in SK2 treatment essence. And then I would also come in with the SK2's clear lotion to put on this cotton pad as well, and I'll put it on top of the pimple. And it's just like that, so simple. You know, just move it in place, pat it in, let it all soak in, absorb and whatnot. I know they always say like when you have pimple, you can put some pimple creams and everything. I don't really have a pimple cream, to be honest, so I just use my SK2's facial treatment essence and clear lotions, because I find that when I do that, the redness actually gets lesser and the size of it diminish, and it's not that painful. So I would do this all day until it cures. So it's like for as long as you need. When it dries, it will just drop off my head because it's no longer wet, you know what I mean? So it's not clinging onto my head, which means you kind of need to do a new cotton pad and put it again, and you just keep doing this until it cures, okay? And I know that they always say that when you have pimple, don't wear makeup, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. Most people will wear makeup when they have pimple, and they would wear even more because they feel very self-conscious that there is something very red and jarring on their face. So with that, you should not say such a thing because you know that they will go ahead and do it anyway. Because for me, I will conceal the pimple, but it's just that it's popping out. So it's still very obvious. As long as you remove the makeup at the end of the day and you don't leave the makeup too long, it's fine. Whatever the pimple is, it's already there anyway, you know what I mean? To be honest, some makeup actually causes pimple. Let's say you experiment and you realize that this particular product always gives you pimple. Then the easiest thing is just stop using the product. You see, that's the simplest and easiest way. My pimples actually come in, I guess, only because it's the time of the month rather than a certain product that I use. But if I actually do find a product that actually gives me pimple, I will let you guys know in case you guys have the same reaction or worried that you'll get the same reaction. So then at least I will update you guys on which product does not suit my skin. But there will be a whole new video in the future when I actually do find products that doesn't suit me. So when you have a pimple and you leave this there, right, people are gonna be like, what is she doing? Like, what's on your forehead? People sure ask one, but you just say, oh, it's a pimple, and they'll keep quiet already because they probably know what you're feeling. Guys, girls, everybody gets pimples. If you're working, especially, you know, in the cubicle behind the computer and everything, nobody's gonna see you, nobody's gonna care. You just leave it on, you know, do your whole work. And the good thing is, if you have a travel size bottle like the SK2 facial treatment essence and the clear lotion, they all come in travel sizes as well. So then bring it to your office so that you can continue to put it until it fully cures. Odds are you're not gonna have pimples every single day, right? And you're not gonna have like 20 over cotton pads on your face everywhere, right? So it makes more sense to get a smaller bottle and you just pray and hope that it will cure. For me, my pimples usually last about a week. The first 3 days will be quite red, quite pop out and everything, but I'll always use the facial treatment essence anyway, and it will try to like calm it down. And after the first 3 days, it will start to become very flat. It will not hurt anymore. It will not be very red. It will be more darker purple and everything, but it's easier to conceal. It's not popping out. It's just very workable, you see. Currently, this is my 3rd day of having a pimple, and it's still red. It used to be redder, it used to be bigger. With that, you can tell that I don't really pop my pimples. But to be honest, right, even though I don't go and pop my pimple, right, it will also pop by itself on it. I don't know why. Like maybe it's I just happen to wipe my face or wash it under the running water and then the water hit it or something. It will just pop by itself. But I feel like somehow in a pimple's life cycle, it was meant to pop or something. I don't know, because even if I don't go and touch it, right, now I just put a cotton pad over it, it will also go and pop one. You know what I mean? It's not like I purposely go and pop it. So then they always say that if you pop it, it'll leave a scar, right? So with scars, right, it's a whole new thing lah. You have to conceal it and then you have to make sure that the scars, you know, slowly disappear after a while. So what I use is I use the bio oil, and it's meant to actually help reduce scars over time when you keep using it. I will only use this after the pimple finish its process. It no longer has the balm and everything, and it's just left with the scar, because this is kind of oil. So I don't know whether it will hurt a pimple itself, like make it worse or whatever. This, I use it for scars that are just developing, because I realized when I use it on scars that I already have long time ago, many years back, it doesn't really work. This is actually meant for pregnant lady with, you know, those stretch mark kind, but I realized it works well with scars, so I just got it. And so it works for me, you see. So yeah, that's all about my pimple routine. Why did I call it a pimple routine? But yeah, that's all for my pimple, you know, journey. Yes, let's call it journey. That's all for my pimple journey, and to be honest, I look very weird doing the whole video with this on my head. I know it's a very short video, but at least I share with you how I handle my pimples when I get it, and I hope it'll work for you as well. That's about it, I guess. So you know the drill. Subscribe if you're not yet done so already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also leave a comment down below and tell me, how often do you have pimples? Is it once a month? Once a week? Every single day? I don't know. Tell me, because I would like to know. And as usual, dream big and stay positive. I'll see you next time. Bye!